Alright guys, I'm back. I need to do 3 more, so we'll finish these together. So we'll do those now. So there's 1. There's 2. And then the last one. And join that up with that one. Okay, so you should have a total of 21 of these on band 4. So once you do that, you want to separate, and you don't I'm not going to count mine, you can count yours. I did count mine already while I was off the camera. So make sure that you have a total of 21. Chain 3 spaces here, fasten off, and we'll move on to band 5. Alright, band 5, we want to chain 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So you want to join up in the beginning like we've been doing. Slip stitch. Okay, and a chain 1. Grab your tail, and now we're going to start putting a single crochet in each stitch around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Join up the beginning stitch, and then you'll chain up 1 and just go all the way around again for a row of single crochet, building up that foundation row again. And your ring is going to want to flip, so just go ahead and flip it. Alright, so we're at our last stitch right there. Now you want to join up in the beginning stitch here. So now round 3, you'll chain up 1, and you'll do a single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. The next one gets 2. Okay? Then the next 3 will get a single crochet each. Then the next one gets 2. The next 3 are singles, so 1, 2, 3. The next one gets 2. The next 3 are singles, so 1, 2, and 3. That will bring you down to the last one, which gets 2. So you want to join up with that last stitch, or that first stitch, I'm sorry, and join that up there. So that will bring you to 20 stitches for this row. Now round 4 is you'll chain up 1, and you're going to do the same thing you did with the last band. You're going to do a single crochet here in that same stitch, chain 3, and single crochet back in the same stitch for our ruffle row. Next stitch, single crochet, chain up 3, and go back in the stitch for a single crochet. Okay, next stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. It's very simple. So just work your way around, working the same stitch pattern. Because just like I've repeated, all we're doing now is working our ruffles. You're working the top, more middle to the top rows of your ruffles now. They're going to keep getting smaller, because the closer you get to the top, the smaller your rings are going to be. And there are only 9, there's only 9 rings to this small one, and this is the 5th one, so you're over halfway. And this is just a fun little project. Very easy one to do, might I add. Like I say, most of it's just single crochet, so nothing to that. Sometimes I think these projects, when you look at them, you look at the picture, I think they have an intimidating look. And a lot of you will go, oh my goodness, what's involved in that? And I've done that a time or two myself, but they just look intimidating. They really aren't. But that's why I like to work the patterns on my channel sometimes, to let you see they're not as bad as you think. Okay, we're up to the last here. Let's count. We should have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm sorry, we should have 20. 17, 18, 19, 20, and we do. So we want to join up in that beginning one, pull through and through. Okay, that's the end of that one, so you want to fasten off here. Pull your yarn through and through. And this is what we have for completion of round 5, band 5. Alright guys, we are on band 6 of our Ruffle Fir tree. So what we need to do at this point is chain 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So now we will join just like we've been doing, making that a complete circle. So now what you want to do here is chain up 1, and you want to single crochet in each stitch around, working over that tail. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and you should now have 14. Join up to that first stitch. Alright, and now what you're going to do for round 2 is the same as what we've been doing. You want to chain up 1 and just single crochet in each single crochet around, so you will end up again with 14 stitches total. So this is no different from what we have been doing. And if your band starts to want to turn, that's fine, just flip it and go ahead and do that, because you will do that anyway. So turn it right side out and just single crochet around to where you have your 14 stitches, and then you want to join up again with that beginning stitch. Alright, so then round 3, you want to now chain up 1. And what we need to do now is to single crochet in the first 2. So 1, 2. The next stitch will get 2. So 1, 2 in that first stitch, in that next stitch, I'm sorry. Then the next 2 stitches each get 1. And then that next stitch will get 2. So that will be your increase stitch. And then 1 in each of the next 2. And then increase in the next. So 2 in the next. And you just repeat that around. So 1 in the next, 1 in the next, then 2. Okay, then 1 in the next, 1 in the next, then you'll do 2 in the last, just like we've been doing. And then you'll join up. Okay, so that is your increase round. You will have a total of 18 stitches. Actually, I'm sorry, take that last 2 out. I thought that seemed right. You will actually only have enough to do a single crochet in the last 2. There will not be room for, I was wondering why that seemed off. Only single crochet in the last 2. There will not be 2 in the last. I was wondering why that seemed odd. So just single crochet in the last 2. There will not be a 2 in the last 2. Just a single crochet and single crochet. And then you will join. So not an increase there at the end. So that will leave you 18 stitches at the end of that round. So round 4, you will chain up 1. And then you will single crochet in that same one. Chain 3. And single crochet back into the same stitch. Alright, and you'll do that in each stitch around. So single crochet in the next one, chain 3, and single crochet in the same stitch. Repeat that, so single crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, and single crochet back in the same stitch. So you'll just repeat that all the way around. Just exactly like we've been doing the whole time. Nothing new. So just keep on going until you've gotten all the way around with that. All you're doing now is just making your ruffle row. And like I said, you're going to see that they're getting smaller. So don't be alarmed, you're doing everything correctly. But trees from the bottom up, they will get smaller as far as their ruffles are going. So you just single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. Single crochet, chain up 3, and single crochet. And I am hoping that I have the time to also make one in red. We'll see. I plan on trying to get out several Christmas videos based on time allotments. But, and these don't take a whole lot of time. But, again, Christmas is always booming here, and hoping that I can get out quite a few videos for us this year. So just keep going around, single crochet, chain up your 3, and single crochet back into that same stitch. Okay, so we're about to the end here. Now we're going to do one more and then we'll count. Make sure of our count here. So we should have, let's see how many we should have. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so now you want to join up and join there, and you're going to now fasten that one off. This one is complete. So pull that through and through. And this one is now complete. This one is your band 6. Okay, so go ahead and weave in your ends if you like, or go ahead, sorry, not weave in your ends, but tie on your strings here so that you know that this is the completion of band 6. Okay guys, band 7, we are now going to chain up 12. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now we want to join up, and this band is going to be 2 stitches smaller than our last band on band 6. So now you want to chain up 1 and working it the same way. You are now going to single crochet in each stitch around. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so join up to that first stitch, chain 1, and let's do that single crochet row. So just single crochet around into each single crochet. So you should have 12. So just flip this around as we normally do, and just single crochet now until you get back around. Just making a band. And you should still have your 12 single crochet. Okay, so once you get back, you just want to join back up into that first single crochet there. So you see how much smaller that our bands are getting. So round 3, you want to chain 1, and you're going to single crochet in the first 2. So 1 and 2. The next stitch is going to get 2. Okay, and then you're going to single crochet in the next one, single crochet in the next, and then you're going to 2 single crochet in the next, and repeat that. So 1 in the next, 1 in the next, 2 in the next. Okay, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and then 2 in the last. Okay, that should give you a total of 16. So you want to join up now. And row 4 is nothing, no different, all but 1 stitch. So now you're going to do a single crochet here, and instead of chaining 3, you will chain 2. So now our ruffles will be a tiny bit smaller. So now go back into that same stitch and do a single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet, and work that around. single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet, all in the same stitch. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Just because our ruffles are going to get a little bit smaller. Single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. And then you just work that around, and that's pretty much all the change that there is with the ruffle. Just one last chain. So you see there's not a whole lot of difference at all with the whole technique. It's just as the size changes, you just have to use just a tad bit different stitch count. And did I forget to mention how much I love white trees at Christmas? I don't think I forgot to mention that, but in case I did, I love white trees. And what makes a white tree even better is having blue in it. So maybe if I can find enough little blue what am I calling them? Little blue oh my goodness, gems or decorations, I'll put blue ones on this one. Okay, so let's do our last one. Chain up 2, and then we'll join over to this one this time and pull it through. We'll fasten that off, pull through and through. Okay, now for this one, this was your band 7, and you can see how much smaller yet that is. So go ahead and make your ties there so you can keep up with it if that's how you choose to do it. And I will see you on band 8.